Hey, we is Gang TV.
I was just finna say, Wack, that's Chicago. Them is crazy. You don't think he gonna have no police with him?
He ain't finna have a day with him. They gonna be there because that venue is gonna. I'm surprised. Listen, I'm surprised the venue is allowing the show to happen. We talking about a city that wouldn't even let Lil Durk do no. We had Lyrical Lemonade. Cole Bennett had to sneak Lil Durk in that a couple years ago. They won't even let their own do shows over there because of the violence. So the fact that the venue is even allowing the show to happen is crazy to me. But the venue gonna be, they're gonna be forced to have that there.
Wow.
It ain't gonna happen at the venue. He gonna get in there. It ain't gonna happen at the venue anyway, unless some of them look crazy in the
I was
you
just finna say, Wack, that's Chicago. Them is crazy. They don't give a.
look and snuck in there in the thing. But it's gonna be the. I'm gonna be real. It's gonna be hotel or the exit. That highway is what they better watch, especially if they on that bus. And he ain't gonna be on the bus anyway. He gonna move different, but he ain't. That little ain't scared, bro.
I understand that, but then they better
Let me
be
let me tell you a
smart,
little
man.
story about this.
Gangs. Okay.
This little, my man's telling me this from Gray Street. He in the Jordan Downs. It's a very dangerous project. Very, very dangerous to watch. And they pulled up on him. He was shooting a video or something over there. Maybe the little he would might have left and went to the store. And pulled up on him and asked him what the was he doing over here. You know what that little crazy responded? He told them nigga, what the fuck is you doing over here? Nephew just like that.
Yeah, so that's cool and all that, but you know what I'm saying? I doubt the exchange was like that. Niggas probably rolled up on him like, oh, what you doing over here, right? Shocked at the seeing NBA young boy in the hood. And he like respond casually back like, man, you know what I'm saying, with what he said. But I doubt the exchange was like that. Niggas ain't really like everybody don't get like starstruck when they see niggas who's famous or whatever the case is. I doubt them niggas over there in Grape Street is, you know what I'm saying? Another thing too would be catching me, like would be blowing me, is when niggas be talking about, oh, acting like just cause it's Lil Durk and them that niggas. First off, NBA YoungBoy, he got a reputation of his own, right? That we know about. Of course, them niggas got a reputation in this, that, and the third, right? But that don't mean, nigga, they got the final say so of what's gonna happen to Quando, Rondo, or like they the final end all be all. That's not what that mean. Like niggas crazy, like, you feel me? And shout out Lil Durk and them niggas. Shout out Chicago. You feel me? Chicago, them niggas is crazy, and I ain't gonna lie, it's probably gonna get a little crazier out there.
As of January 1st, 2023, the following things will go into effect, and people need to be aware of this. It abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, and aggravated fleeing and eluding. Offenders released on electronic monitoring have to be in violation for 48 hours before law enforcement can act. They could almost drive to Alaska before we can even look for them. It denies victims their constitutional rights. And keep this in mind, businesses and homeowners. Officers will no longer be able to remove trespassers from your residence or your businesses. Someone could decide to live in your shed, and all we can do is give them a ticket. You have to decide what level of force is required to remove them.
So we know that the police out there don't care about the violence, because nigga, if they did, right, they would have been taking measures to try to stop this type of shit. Now they taking even further measures to not do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole defund the police. I don't know what how they decided to come up with this law, and they say they just using Chicago as the testing ground, right? So Chicago, you know what I'm saying, they gonna run it through there, see how it worked through there, and they don't know how they expect it to work. Basically, it seemed like it's on some every man for himself type shit. Like, and it really been like that. If you so called black, you already know, nigga. It's like we to the neck out here. Only weird black people call the police or think the police is on their side or something like that. No, I ain't trying to say they bad or whatever, nigga. They just doing their job. They're part of a system. The whole system is fucked up. That's the cold part about it. It ain't just the police. The whole system is corrupt. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it just be crazy. Like, you know, and it is weird. It's weird that they just allow them niggas to come perform. And if we all know it's by now, if y'all don't think the police know what's going on, the police definitely know what's going on. The feds should know what's going on by now, right? Nigga. So, and that's even right. Before I even get into that thought, it don't really. I'm gonna finish the thought, right? Because it don't make no sense why they would just all of a sudden allow these niggas to come perform there, knowing the issues that they got. Not all of a sudden, right? But why that would be the first tour stop, Chicago. It ain't like NBA YoungBoy and it was banned from there. But at the same time, it's just weird that that's the first tour date, nigga, and you know what's going on, like. Everybody, the labels, everybody know what's going on at this point. So yeah, that's weird. And what else is weird, right? That nigga Lil Durk and if you know, like if like I was saying how we all know what's going on, the police know what's going on, the whole world know what's going on, right? For them niggas to bust a move on that date and time would be foolish. I ain't gonna lie to you, flat out, plain and simple, it would be foolish, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, Quando, Rondo, nigga, you better take notes and take heed. You know, Wack be having inside intel. That's one thing we can't say. Wack do be tapped in, nigga. You know what I mean? Some people say he a little too tapped in, but, nigga, he tapped in, and you should take notes, right? If it just so happened to go down how Wack said, that's gonna look suspicious. You already know. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas let me know what y'all think. Man, you seen yesterday, right? Everybody was talking about this shit with Lil Durk and them, and it's crazy. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna keep it lit, nigga. He already got the algorithm going. Everybody already talking about him and what's going on in his household with the females and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hella little weird shit came out. Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think, though, about whacking. What he had to say about how it's supposedly gonna go down. Also, man, let me know what y'all think about niggas, like, just trying to like act like Lil Durk and them is God, like they got the final say so. You remember when 50 Cent came out, right, and he had to get rich or die trying? You understand me? He got rich, right? So he ain't die trying, but nigga, a lot of niggas, man, might fuck around, go to jail, do some time, trying to, you know what I mean? Being on some ignorant shit, nigga, instead of just enjoying the fruits of your labor and nigga balling out, putting other niggas on and other shit, accepting the loss. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't know how to, and they say that's a part of being a boss, knowing how to take a loss. These niggas, man, is in their feelings. And I'm not, as this nigga, right, man, listen, rest in peace, King Von, nigga, because it's not like, nigga, a human ain't lose his life and this, that, and the third, right? But from what we know about King Von, it's not like the nigga was no saint, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think about Wack100 and what he had to say about Lil Durk and them, Quando, Rondo, this, that, and the third. And let me know what y'all niggas think about niggas trying to act like Lil Durk and them is God, or like O-Block is like they just the ultimate murderers or whatever. Like, nigga, you feel me?
Say, yo, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that paper, need it now and not later, ho. I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no sin, cause I never Captain Saber, ho.
Fake ass motherfuckers be showing all that fake ass love. Keep that shit away from me. Keep that fake ass shit away from me, nigga. Before I explode on one of you bitch ass niggas, nigga.